This could completely change the buying decision for anyone thinking about buying Apple's thinnest iPhone. A brand new leak suggests the iPhone Air 2 isn't just getting a small refresh. It could fix the biggest complaints about the original model while becoming one of the most balanced iPhones Apple has ever made. And surprisingly, the biggest upgrade isn't the camera or even the new processor. It's something that could affect every single day you use the phone. The latest reports point to a battery above 3,500 milliamp hours. That may not sound revolutionary at first, especially when many Android phones already offer much larger batteries. But here's why this matters. The original iPhone Air focused heavily on achieving an incredibly thin design. At just over 5 millimeters thick, it looked futuristic, but many buyers worried about battery life before even using the phone. Apple managed respectable endurance through software optimization, yet battery anxiety remained one of the biggest concerns. Now imagine keeping that ultra-thin design while increasing battery capacity by roughly 11%. Suddenly, the Air starts becoming much easier to recommend, but that's not the biggest change. The processor may be the real story. According to multiple leaks, Apple is preparing the A20 Pro using a cutting-edge 2-nanometer manufacturing process. Every major chip shrink in Apple's history has delivered two things: higher performance and better efficiency. For everyday users, that means faster app launches, smoother multitasking, quicker photo processing, and noticeably longer battery life. For gamers, it could mean more stable frame rates with lower temperatures. For creators, faster video rendering and photo editing. For professionals, improved productivity without carrying a charger everywhere. And unlike previous rumors suggesting Apple might use a lower-tier processor to keep costs down, this leak points toward the full A20 Pro experience. That changes the entire value proposition. Here's where things get interesting. Battery life isn't only about battery size anymore. Apple is reportedly working on 3 separate efficiency upgrades. First, the larger battery itself. Second, the A20 Pro's improved power efficiency. Third, iOS 27 is rumored to introduce a smarter CPU scheduler that reduces unnecessary processor activity. On top of that, Apple is expected to introduce its next-generation in-house C2 5G modem. If that happens, the phone could maintain stronger cellular connections while consuming less power. These improvements work together. Instead of chasing massive battery numbers like many Android manufacturers, Apple appears to be optimizing every part of the system. That's usually where Apple performs best. Most buyers are missing another important detail: the camera system. The original Air used only one rear camera. That decision helped keep the phone incredibly thin, but also became one of its biggest compromises. Now, nearly every leak agrees Apple plans to add a second rear. Camera reports point toward 2 48-megapixel sensors. That immediately expands photography. Options landscape photography becomes more flexible. Travel photography improves. Group photos become easier. Creative shooting angles increase. Video recording also benefits from greater versatility. If you're someone who enjoys capturing memories without stepping into pro-level pricing, this could become one of the strongest reasons to wait. The numbers look impressive, but real-world usage tells a different story. Adding another camera inside a body that's reportedly still only around 5.6 millimeters thick is an engineering challenge. Apple also needs room for the larger battery. A more advanced processor generates heat. The modem requires internal space. Everything competes for room inside an incredibly thin chassis. If Apple successfully fits all of this without sacrificing durability, it would represent one of the company's most impressive hardware engineering achievements in years. Speaking of durability, another rumor suggests Apple will continue using a titanium alloy frame. That's particularly interesting because some reports indicate future Pro models may shift to different materials, keeping titanium on the Air. Would help preserve the premium feel while maintaining structural strength despite the ultra-thin profile. That premium experience matters. When people spend close to flagship prices, they expect premium materials, not just premium specifications. There's one feature almost nobody is talking about: the dynamic island. According to leaked renders, Apple could shrink the Face ID camera components. That would reduce the size of the dynamic island and create a cleaner viewing experience. It's not a dramatic redesign, but it's one of those subtle improvements you'll notice every single time you use the phone. Combined with the rumored 6.55-inch LTPO OLED display featuring ProMotion, scrolling should feel exceptionally smooth. Adaptive refresh rates also improve battery life because the screen only refreshes as fast as needed. It's another example of multiple small improvements, combining into one meaningful upgrade. Now let's compare it with the current iPhone Air. The first generation model impressed everyone with its incredibly thin design, but buyers consistently mentioned three concerns: battery life, camera, flexibility, long-term value. The Air 2 appears to target every one of those weaknesses. That's exactly what you want from a second generation product. Instead of changing everything, Apple seems focused on fixing what mattered most. Now compare it with competitors. Samsung continues pushing ultra-thin flagship designs. Google emphasizes AI-powered photography. Chinese manufacturers often compete using huge batteries and extremely fast charging. Apple isn't trying to win on one specification. Instead, it's aiming for balance: moderate battery, extremely efficient hardware, powerful processor, premium materials, excellent software support, strong ecosystem integration. For many buyers, that balanced approach creates better long-term ownership than chasing one headline feature. Let's talk about price. Apple hasn't announced pricing, so everything remains speculation. However, if the Air 2 launches close to the current Air's pricing, the value proposition improves dramatically. You're potentially getting a better battery, a flagship class processor, dual cameras, titanium construction, ProMotion display, a smaller dynamic island, future-ready connectivity. Those are meaningful upgrades without moving into ultra-pricing territory. Here's something else worth considering: buying timing. If you're planning to purchase the current iPhone Air today, these leaks should make you pause. Technology purchases aren't just about what exists today, they're also about what launches next. If the Air 2 arrives in early 2027 as expected, waiting could deliver substantially better long-term value. That doesn't mean everyone should wait. If your current phone is failing, your battery barely lasts half a day, or your device no longer receives software updates, buying today still makes sense. Technology is meant to solve problems now. But if your current phone still performs well, patience could pay off. The Air 2 is shaping up to be a much more complete product than its predecessor. And finally, let's address the biggest rumor of all. Some believe Apple could eventually replace much of its standard iPhone lineup with thinner Air-style devices while keeping only the Pro models and a foldable Ultra above them. That's an interesting possibility, but for now, it's purely speculation. Apple hasn't confirmed any long-term strategy, and those reports remain far less certain than the hardware leaks we've discussed today. So here's the bottom line. Should you buy now? If you're choosing between the current iPhone Air and the rumored Air 2, waiting appears to be the smarter investment. The expected battery improvements: dual camera system, A20 Pro processor, better efficiency, premium titanium design, and stronger long-term value could make the Air 2 one of Apple's most compelling iPhones in years. Of course, remember that these are still leaks and rumors until Apple officially announces the device. But based on everything we know today, the iPhone Air 2 isn't just a routine refresh. It looks like Apple is fixing nearly every major weakness of the original while keeping the ultra-thin design that made the Air so unique. And if these leaks prove accurate, waiting for the iPhone Air 2 could end up being one of the smartest buying decisions you make in 2027.